This guy, Ned Fulmer, was part of this group called The Try Guys. The Try Guys is like a YouTube channel. They might have a TV show at this point. I don't know. 7.91 million subscribers on their YouTube channel. Seems like a lot.
Yeah, they had a huge following.
Huge following. So Ned
and still
Fulmer,
less views than Opie.
Right. Opie's killing it. Ned Fulmer was one of the 4 guys who was part of the Try Guys. And he had a big controversy happen in 2022. And it was very severe. And they handled it very seriously when it happened.
Ned Fulmer is no longer working with the Try Guys. By now, we're assuming you've seen the Reddit threads and TikToks and tweets and news articles. We want to give you a timeline of what's transpired and some transparency into our decision-making.
Speaking of trans, what's that thing on the left? These guys are dorks.
His posture is great.
Yeah. Look at how seriously they're taking this right now. It almost seems like a bit, but I don't think it is.
Throughout this video, there will be things that we want to say or go into further, but as I'm sure you're aware, there are some legal issues we have to consider as we go through everything.
On Labor Day weekend, multiple fans alerted us that they had seen Ned and an employee engaging in public romantic behavior.
Oh my God.
We reached out to check on that employee. Ned confirmed the reports and since confirmed that this had been going on for some time, which was obviously very shocking to us. And we just want you to know that we had no idea this was going on. All of that information was just as shocking to us as all of this has been for you this week.
And thus began a 3-week process of engaging with employment lawyers, corporate lawyers, HR, PR, and more, in order to make sure we were taking all necessary steps.
Jesus Christ, because he was dating a woman who worked there?
Because he banged his coworker.
Jeez, this is insane, right? Are people really taking this seriously?
Oh, these 3 are.
They really are.
I think at the time this was the height of the Me Too movement, right?
No, this is 2022. That's what's so crazy about this.
Isn't that? But isn't that when Me Too was? I don't know.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, Me Too was like 2018.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I started harassing Lucy again in like 2021. I'm pretty sure that's when it was cool again, right?
And everything's been great since.
I don't know. I'm all lost with my timelines. You might be right, Cardiff. They were taking this very seriously. This is like a huge deal for them. Like, oh, fuck, we're going to lose all of our fans because a guy got his dick wet.
I also really like that they're all alternating turns on who's reading from the teleprompter. I'm really enjoying that.
Looks very natural.
Yes.
From the jump, we were acutely aware of just how contrary this was to the values of the company we've built and those of everyone who works here.
Yeah, we have a rule here. No one gets laid.
Which is why I dressed up today.
This is something we took very seriously.
Was he trying to squeeze out some tears there?
Hold on, I gotta watch that again. That's fucking funny.
As the values of the company we've built and those of everyone who works here. This
Line.
is something we took very seriously. We refused to sweep things under the rug. That is not who we are.
Look at the other 2 guys are like crying. Yeah. While this is going on, they're like, this is so awful.
Also, that was my line.
They all thought they were going to be the ones to fuck Ned.
maybe that's what it
Very
is.
jealous. A lot of jealousy.
Look at how much work they put into making sure Ned's no longer part of the Try Guys.
We also opted to remove Ned from our releases pending the results of that review. Over a few weeks, that's included removing his section from videos, digitally removing him from others, and choosing not to feature him in our merch throws.
They're digitally removing him from old videos?
So I remember when this happened and I watched this video when it came out because this was huge news. This was completely insane. And when they said that, and then I went and looked on their channel and saw that they truly were doing that, that's a massive, massive undertaking.
Oh, no wonder they're so upset. They're like, this is costing us a shitload of money. Everyone's getting overtime.
Yeah, what's the payoff here?
Right. What do they get out of it? Just be like, we don't like him anymore. He's out.
Yeah.
So they digitally removed him and replaced him with cell phones?
I don't remember seeing him digitally removed, but they had like all these videos that they had already recorded. I think those were the ones that they were digitally removing him from.
They got Lucas to put in like CGI Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah, Jabba. Yeah, it's really great.
Let's see who Ned was fucking. I think that's an important element of the story, right?
It sure is.
And we'll get to the podcast we're reviewing. This is all important background information.
Because by the way, I was looking for all this information in the podcast that you sent me.
Right.
This is what I wanted to know.
Yeah, I know.
It wasn't there.
No, the podcast that we're reviewing today, Ned Fulmer's back with a new show called Rock Bottom. And
it is.
Sounds uplifting.
Well, he fucking interviews his ex-wife. It's the first episode.
Yeah.
It's
Ray
so
DeVito's
insane.
got a lawsuit on his hand.
Who did YouTube Try Guy star Ned Fulmer cheat with? Meet Alexandria Herring. No wonder they were upset. Like, what are you doing, man? That was the one we all agreed would not be a problem when we hired her. I'm kidding. That's mean. That's very mean of me. I should make jokes like that. But she was part of the Food Babies, which is a spin-off series. Because, they try food, the Try Guys, and then they have Food Babies. It sounds gross, right?
Yeah.
I don't like anything about the title of that.
Food Babies. Yeah. I don't know if they thought that all the way through. All right. So anyway, now that we have the background, yes, Cardiff?
I mean, if you think about it, it does seem like a pretty demeaning title for a show you're going to put the woman that you're fucking on the side in.
Right.
If you think about it.
I would agree with you, Cardiff. So let me read the description of this podcast, and then we'll get right into it. Everyone makes mistakes, some of us really big ones. But what comes next? Rock Bottom is a show that explores people's lowest, most embarrassing, and challenging moments, featuring raw, unfiltered conversations with comedians, creators, authors, and celebrities. We talk about how they not only survived it all, but transformed their lives.
He's acting like he is the only person to have ever cheated on somebody ever.
Also, the mistake is what? Getting caught? Like making out in public?
Yeah.
Right.
That's the mistake. Because you don't just make a mistake every day for weeks and months on end. That's not considered a mistake, I wouldn't think. Hosted by Ned Fulmer, the ex-BuzzFeed Try Guys co-creator, whose own Rock Bottom ranked number 6 of Time's most viral moments of 2022. The show blends he's constantly bragging about how important this was. It's so annoying. The show blends curiosity and empathy to tell stories of experience, strength, and hope. Because sometimes the only way out is through one podcast at a time. Is ChatGPT sick of writing these fucking descriptions at this point? It's like, really? Another person wants me to write a fucking podcast description? So fake. So this episode came out a couple days ago. It's called A Conversation with Ariel Fulmer, and it has 598,000 views. It's big news in this stupid world that I want nothing to do with. And he starts off, he's not talking to his wife. He's going to talk to the audience. This is his time to finally tell his side of the story and let everyone know how sorry he is.
Hi.
Oh, sorry,
I'm Ned
Carl.
Fulmer.
Yeah.
If you could, I would just want a little anecdote, if I may.
Yeah.
I was listening to this accidentally. I think I had John on before at 2 times speed, and it sounded completely normal.
Okay. These people cannot podcast. They talk so fucking slowly. I have multiple examples. But yes, this is not the Ray DeVito podcast. I know we have fewer viewers than usual right now. They're like, oh, we're doing Ray DeVito shit today. No, there's no Ray DeVito stuff.
Come back.
Come back. It's Ned Fulmer.
Hi. I'm Ned Fulmer. 3 years ago, I cheated on my wife with my producer. It became a massive public scandal that caused...
Because my fucking co-host made a big goddamn deal about it. Could have just been cool.
Also, it makes it sound like it was a threesome with his producer.
Oh, yeah. He's not that cool.
No.
Oh, it does.
a lot of pain to a lot of people.
That's why I talk this way.
I know that I represented myself as a kind of wife guy.
You mean married? I'm a wife guy. Husband. Somewhere.
He uses this term all the time. What he actually means by it, and he used to say it on Try Guys all the time. This is his. He was very proud of his wife. He built his brand on the fact that he was a married dude.
That was stupid.
It was so stupid.
And boring.
Why would you cheat in public?
Yeah.
After building that brand?
I think he wanted to get caught. I think he was sick of his wife.
Yeah. For sure.
What a way to get caught.
But Jesus, can everyone calm down? Everything I've been playing so far is just like so solemn. Just like, oh my God, I know this is the craziest thing that's ever happened. It's like, we're all over it. It's fine. Come back to the Try Guys. Who gives a shit? No, he's very sorry.
So I wanted to say that I'm sorry. I hurt you. And
Talking to.
I hope to make amends.
Oh my God, get over yourself.
Fuck, man. I know. we've had presidents get us into wars that were unjust that didn't fucking apologize like this. It's like, it's really not that big a deal in the grand scheme of things, man. I know they had to do a bunch of digital removing of you, and they probably cost a bunch of money, but holy shit.
I think Ariel was over it before the other Try Guys were.
For
Absolutely.
definitely, yes. She's
Absolutely.
like, I don't like you anymore, and moving on. Yeah. All right, so this is what we're going to be doing in this interview with his ex-wife that he cheated on.
So this is that. This is a conversation where we answer your questions. We share what we've been up to these last 3 years and what you can expect from us moving forward.
Answer questions. Are you still fucking the producer? It's really the only question I have. I don't think they get to that, though. They don't get to that one. All right, let's watch how awkward this conversation is. I don't know if this should have been his first episode. You know, maybe ease into this a little bit before you start with your ex-wife.
His plan was probably, if I show everybody how I can talk about my rock bottom, then they'll all talk about their rock bottom.
It's getting views, but I don't know that anyone's going to come back to the show because it is boring.
Is it strange to think that people are watching this and listening to it rather than just being in like a therapy setting?
Oh, heck yeah. It's terrifying.
Yeah.
It's absolutely, yeah. I mean, I'm on the verge of like standing up and walking out of this room.
You don't have to do this. No one's making you do this. It's like, all right, isn't this awful that we're doing this to ourselves? Yeah, it really is. All right, cool. Want to sit here for an hour?
Yeah, let's do it for another hour.
Let's do it.
Also, as a side note, I was watching this morning and checking all of my wires to figure out where that fucking hum was coming from.
That low buzzing sound. If I would have spent some time, I could have taken it out, but it's so obnoxious because everything else about this is very professional. But they couldn't get that buzzing sound out of there. All right, the answer to what's going on with them now, since we haven't seen them since 2022.
And that's the whole reason that we're here, because we're stuck in 2022.
Yeah, at least as far as they know.
Exactly. we have moved on with our lives.
Yeah, we've moved on for a while
We
now.
have moved on with our lives. But like, as far as everybody else is concerned, we're still stuck in 2022.
Yeah.
Is that true? Are people sitting around thinking that this is still going on? This scandal? Has everyone just moved on, right? No one gives a shit anymore?
I don't think anybody cared about this after 2 weeks.
Yeah. And they're coming back 3 years later like, okay, I know everyone wants to know what's going on with us. We're like, no, we forgot all about that. It's fine.
I mean, I didn't even know about it when it was going on.
I didn't either.
Didn't she just say that she wanted to get up and walk away?
Yeah.
Yep.
But now she's completely over it.
Yeah.
And she has been
Oh, yeah,
for a long
they
time.
moved on. It's fine. Yep.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yep. Ned, when he makes new friends, does it in a very odd way, in my opinion.
I remember I have met some people, like made new friends or kind of introduced myself to strangers. And it's like, oh, let's exchange Instagrams. I'm like, well,
Right?
Here's mine, but couple of caveats. One, I have a lot more followers than you might expect. Two, all of this is pretty outdated. And three, don't Google me.
Don't Google me.
Don't Google me.
You
Just
probably don't want to
get
Google
to know me first.
Get over yourself.
It's insane. Is that what happens when you meet someone? You exchange Instagram?
You exchange Instagrams, but before you do, you say, listen, I have a lot of followers.
I have a lot of followers. You're going to be kind of blown away how famous I am once you see my Instagram. So I just want to prepare you for that.
It's kind of like how Stuttering John meets people.
Yes. Yeah.
Except he says, Google me. Google me.
I'm sure he says, don't Google me. Definitely don't type my name into YouTube.
I will say that Ned has something that the other Try Guys don't, in addition to the scandal. He really did get name recognition from this. I could not tell you. I used to sometimes get fed the Try Guys in my feed and sometimes watch them. And again, when this happened, I watched all the stuff that was relating to it. He's the only one who I could name.
So he's got that going for him. All right. Good for him.
I don't think that he needs to worry about that when he's meeting these new friends and exchanging his Instagram with them.
Well, he's got a tough life now, obviously, because, you know, if you Google him, you'll find out that he's really cool and gets chicks on the side. Yeah, right. You're meeting a guy just like, oh, shit, I didn't know you were fucking girls at work. That's pretty cool.
I know I look and act boring and seem I am boring. But
yes, it's the only thing cool about this guy. So the question that I have, the thing that I want to answer, they said they were going to answer questions. Are these still hooking up? Are they still fucking, as John would say?
Like, no. We really haven't been at all this last 3 years.
Okay.
No, we haven't.
Like, there's moments when we kind of tried, but
Gross.
just because you go to a Taylor Swift concert together doesn't mean that you're,
Gay.
that
Doesn't mean
all
that
is
you're
forgiven. And
together. No.
So this dude bought Taylor Swift tickets hoping he could fuck her again and still could not seal the deal. If you can't seal the deal after a Taylor Swift concert, I don't know what else.
Dude, angry makeup sex is the best.
Right. What are you doing? Dummies. So that's pretty pathetic. Unfortunately for him.
Before the scandal, he was able to get 2 women and now 0.
Yeah.
That's sad.
I don't know if he's still fucking the producer now. She still works there, according to the information that I found. So she didn't get in trouble for this.
Well,
Only he did.
they had to consult with HR before they fired her.
Yep. HR, PR, attorneys. Yeah. Sounds like a really fun
week.
time. Yeah.
Now, what did you do to Ned exactly? Was it this?
All right. So Ariel is podcast poison. Was she was like part of the group? She's famous?
So they would have like their significant others on from time to time.
Oh, God.
So I think that she existed sometimes on the Try Guys.
She is podcast poison. Check this out.
I don't even... It's...
Take your time.
You know, I
Oh my God.
You know, if they're the therapist, like, we're paying by the hour. Can you fucking spit it out? Then they talk about how tough this has been for them.
Embracing it and accepting it for what it is as we are like grieving the past. And
this guy's grieving the past. He's still jerking off. It's still in a spank bank. Are you kidding me? Oh, gosh, I'm so upset about fucking my coworker who's way younger than my wife. God damn it.
Everybody grieves in different ways,
It's
Carl.
true. It's true. Some people cry out of their eyes. Other people. All right, this is another example of more podcast poison from Ariel.
You know, we're talking about like not having sat in this position for 3 years, you know, and
boring.
What are we doing? Why are they editing this to make her like? I think I just realized the answer. They want to make her look stupid because all of us are going, Ned, good job, man. Way to get the fuck away from this. Yeah. This is terrible. She literally just cannot talk.
You know, I think that, and it all. It's like the...
Get to the bloody point!
It's just never going to happen, guys. I'm sorry. She's never going to complete a thought on this show, so don't even wait for it. Doesn't happen. There was a lot of paranoia going on because they're so famous. They mention how famous they are quite a bit. I'm very proud of that fact. And so because they're so famous, paparazzi is all over them once the scandal breaks out.
I remember our neighbors during that time were doing some roof repair work. And so there was this like,
there's like a construction
unmarked
van.
white van outside of our house, and it was parked there for like weeks. And we had it in our heads that it was a paparazzi van. And
it absolutely was not. But it was like the strangest thing, I thought.
Just, for weeks, anytime you walk out the door being like, oh, there's a van.
Yeah.
Paparazzi are really going above and beyond. They got all the tools in there, all the construction material. There's ladders on the side. You're not fooling me. You're probably
Mexicans walking in and out.
Right? Yeah. It's like, yeah. They're probably just working on that roof right there. Just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they're not after you, I suppose. This woman doesn't know how to be a human when she talks about how she processed this.
You know, I thought to myself, like, what would somebody who's been cheated on, like, what would somebody in a movie do?
Really?
I don't know. I wasn't thinking like of a specific movie or something like that. I was thinking like, what would, like, what do people do in this situation? You know, like,
Get half the money?
Go fuck someone else?
I wasn't thinking for myself. I was thinking like what do I do next?
Wow. She really is like just a bag of rocks. Yeah. This woman, holy shit.
I can't imagine sex with her.
No, it would suck.
Ned's like, yeah, you want to do it tonight? You mean like...
Imagine asking if she wants to change positions. You're like, all right, never mind. Yeah, fuck it. I'm done now. This is last clip, and then we'll get out of this. But it's funny because she's recalling when she found out, and she's making it seem like all she had to do was look at his face, and she was like, "Oh, I know everything that's going on." And he's like, "Well, that's not what happened at all." It's kind of funny.
And I didn't even let you say anything. I was like, turn this car around. You don't remember that?
No, I don't remember it happening like that, but it doesn't matter.
Fight.
How do you remember it happening?
Oh, I mean, you asked me a couple of different follow-up questions as I just sort of answered them.
Yeah, you weren't as impressive as you're making it out to me right now. Actually, you go, "Are you cheating on me?" And I said, "Yeah." You know, "Who with who?" And I told you the answer. And it's kind of different than the way you described it.
And to put this into perspective, Carl, I think you cut the part of the clip out where they were driving to their new couples therapist.
Right.
Like they were not in a probably particularly healthy relationship anyway at that point.
Well, also, to fans of shows and you know, you think you know these people, stop being a fucking tattletale. Because the reason why he got busted is people are taking photos of him with his girlfriend out, grabbing her ass and whatnot. And then people are sending them in to the other co-hosts, and she had to find out through like an email she got from a fan or something like that. Like, mind your own business, everyone. What are we doing?
Haven't you built an empire on observe and report?
Observe and report if you put it on the internet.
Ah, got it.
What Carl is saying, do not DM Jenny any pictures.
Thank you. That's exactly what I just said. That's precisely it.
You're welcome.
Jen Jingles Department. I don't know. What's her Instagram handle? She puts a lot of stuff up on Instagram. There's Jen from the Jingles Department, something like that. I want to get an update on the Try Guys. What are they up to now? They just put out a brand new video with a very exciting announcement. This is called An Update on the Try Guys.
Hey you guys, we want to try something new.
Well, actually, we want you to try something new.
So we are going to be going dark on this channel for the next month. I think we have one release in the middle, but for the most part, we're going dark on this channel for the month of September.
And that's because we're going to give you daily uploads instead. Whoa! New channel alert!
We are launching a new...
The bullies are losing. Why are these guys getting bullied? Someone should be running out on the set while they're filming this. It's smashing them in the
Giving
faces.
them wedgies.
I would like to do that.
What is going on? Why is anyone allowing this to happen?
New project we're calling Try Every Day. And our goal is to get you to try something new.
And to get you to try new stuff every day this month, we're going to try something new. Simple things like giving each other tattoos.
I didn't agree with that.
More advanced things like painting each other naked.
That one was my idea.
Basically, we're going to give you 5 new videos every week for the whole month of September. September.
No.
Come on, give me some encouragement.
This will be 1 month.
This is insane.
You think Ned feels like he's missing out?
No, I think that's very happy. These guys are try-hards. Try guys. It's too much.
I am curious with all of this happening at the same time if Rock Bottom with Ned is going to do better or if this month of crap is going to do better.
That's a good question. Yeah, we should keep an eye on it.
I guarantee that they're all watching it.
To put it in perspective, the nerd Carl is dunking on these guys for being nerds.
Yes, that's a good point. Even I'm like, guys, you're going too far with this.
Back to basics, trying. And at the end of the month, we're deleting the channel.
No, we're not.
Come on.
We're not Unisonics.
We could be like them.
Yeah, I want to leave these videos up to continue inspiring people forever. And hopefully we can...
Why does the one guy want to delete the channel that has 8 million subscribers? What's that? I'm not following
this. No, they're starting a new channel.
I know that.
He's saying after the month is over, they're going to delete the new channel. But it was a hilarious joke.
Oh, the new
part that you
channel.
missed.
Oh.
They're not making it easy to follow.
They're not.
Add some urgency, right, Carl?
I see.
They say in marketing.
You gotta watch it live. Or it's gone.
Okay, Zach. I don't like it when you use little puppet Keith.
We got this new set. We redid the studio. This is our new home for trying things. We've got tries and games and makeovers. We're gonna hang out here and you get to join us every morning. Make this your routine of trying something.
That looks fucking terrible.
Who is this for?
I was wondering who the target audience was for this. Is it for children?
Gay children?
Definitely child friendly.
I mean, you used to get it in your feed, Lucy. What else are you
did.
watching besides
I know.
death metal videos?
Very embarrassing for me to have admitted that.
I am curious what it is you're watching that would bring this into your algorithm.
I'll never admit to anything.
All right. So, that's the new show everyone's talking about. It's really exciting stuff with a woman who can't talk and a guy who's still just a pathetic loser. After 3 years, he's supposed to be there and be like, you see, you mad at me? She's like, yeah, great.
You didn't clip the end of the interview, did you?
No, I don't have the end. What's the end?
Well, he asks her, so what are you doing next? What's your, how you're a creative person. How are you going to get out your whatever?
Mm-hmm.
And I guess she's doing pottery or some shit. I don't know.
With Woke Dad?
Wow. I guess.
Just when I thought it couldn't get boring.
Yeah, right?
And then it's silence. And then he has to introduce what he's doing next, which is the show that they're on now.
Yeah.
I just thought it was very awkward. It was a very awkward moment between them. He's like, I only did this to promote my new show.
Yeah.
Help me here.
Everything with that is awkward. I'm sure they had a wonderful marriage, though. I'm sure it was working out really well for a long time.
Who are these podcasts?